Hello. Good morning, dear students. Miss Vero in the house. How are you doing? Yesterday, we weren't lucky in the live session in YouTube. I'm so sorry for that. I don't know what happened with the copyright and anything in YouTube, but we always have to look for solutions, okay? So this is the solution to work together with you. We're going to be working like this. Meanwhile, we will look for certain strategies to work together. And for now, you're going to be looking for certain videos, and I'm going to explain the classes, okay? So first of all, we're going to start, I'm going to divide the classes, and we're going to start with spelling, okay? So everybody has to have your material. Right now, what are we going to do is have a review of all the lessons we have been seeing. On Friday, we're going to start a new lesson. I really hope you are doing great. I really hope your family is safe. I really tell you from deep of my heart that I miss you a lot, and I wish you are doing great. Let's get started, guys. We're going to start with spelling, and this spelling is going to be spelling lesson 2. Everybody has to have your notebooks. You know you have a lot of exercises in your notebooks. I've been telling you to work with a lot of exercises that you've been written down in your notebooks. You know what it is. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spell the words with the correct pronunciation and the correct intonation. So everybody, we're going to check lesson 2. What is lesson 2 talking about? It's the pattern of final syllable patterns. I'm going to repeat the words for you, and you're going to repeat them in your house. The pretest of the words were. Final syllable patterns, chicken, 11, brother, jungle, natural, together, calendar, needle, several, summer, threaten, caterpillar, paddle, animal, picture, shelter, oval, frighten, mumble, and deliver. Remember, if you have a doubt of a certain word, you can consult your dictionary and look for the meaning in Spanish. I will give you a sentence with each word for you to understand it, to understand the meaning of the word in a very certain way, or better. Chicken, everybody knows what chicken is, okay? That was the best chicken soup I've ever had. 11, it's the number 11. The number that follows 10 is 11. Brother, my brother is older than I am. Jungle, many plants grow in a jungle. Natural, it is important to preserve natural resources. Together, let's go see a movie together. Calendar, please check the date on the calendar. Needle, I need to thread this needle, is when you sew clothes. Several, there are several kinds of roses in my garden. Summer, we love to swim in the summer. Threaten, you should not threaten to quit. Caterpillar, look at the caterpillar crawling across the leaf. Paddle, I left the paddle in the canoe. Next word. Animal. I saw that animal at the zoo. Pitcher. That pitcher is full of orange juice. When you talk about items from the kitchen, that is a pitcher. You fill it in with water and you use the pitcher to fulfill a glass of water. Shelter. You should always seek shelter in a thunderstorm. This is when there is maybe a very, very big storm and then you're looking for a place to have a shelter. It means that it protects you. Oval, an egg shape is an oval. Frighten. Thunder does not frighten me. Mumble. When I feel shy, I tend to mumble. What does it mean? To mumble, maybe that you feel frightened, or you feel shy, or you feel scared about something. Deliver. She is trying to deliver the mail. This is the content of lesson 2, guys, okay? So what are you going to do here? We are going to have a dictation. So I want you to have a separate sheet of paper. Please be as honest as you can, and you're going to do it together with your parents. I will dictate you 10 words, and you're going to write them down in your paper. Is that understood? Then you're going to send it to the Google Classroom, and I'll check it out. Are you ready? Take your time and have your paper ready. Or you can take a pause in the video and grab your paper. Are you ready? Are you ready? Perfect. Number 1. Number 1. Remember, you have to write the date in your notebook, okay? The title is Dictation Lesson 2. 11. Number 1, 11. Number 2, jungle, jungle. Number 3, together, together. Number 4, needle, needle. Number 5, caterpillar, caterpillar. Number 6, animal, animal. Number 7, paddle. I left the paddle in the canoe. Paddle. Animal. I already said animal. Shelter. Shelter. Frighten. Frighten. Mumble. Mumble. Mumble, guys, mumble. I will repeat what it means. To mumble is to speak. Yes, to mumble is to speak in a way that is not clear. That is mumble. I make a correction here. To mumble is to speak clear in a way that is not clear. That is to mumble. It's when you make a pause, when you hesitate or something like that. It's when you hesitate and you make a pause. That's when you mumble. It's like That is to mumble. Okay? I make a correction there. Next word. How many do we have? How many do we have, guys? Okay. Number 10 is already done. So we have 10 words in the dictation. Can you please check it out? Please and send it to the Google Classroom and I'll grade it. Now let's move on to lesson 3, guys. Lesson 3. I'm going to tell you the correct pronunciation and the correct intonation of the words. The pattern is consonant digraph sh. Maybe you might ask, why is sh when you see an sh in a word? That's the correct way to pronounce it. That is to sh. When you see an sh in a word, okay? The correct pronunciation is sh. You understand? Okay, so let's repeat. Lesson 3, everybody, lesson 3, consonant digraph sh. The words are, you're going to see the correct pronunciation and the correct word, the correct way, to say the words. Nation. That's why you listen to the sh sound. Nation. Special. Lotion. Mansion. Precious. Creation. Vacation. Tension. Specially. Motion. Tradition. Gracious. Gracious. Extension. Addition. Gracious. Sorry, I just went back to the word. Caution. Caution. Official. Solution. Suspension. Politician. And the last word, portion. If you realize the sh sound, the sound is, the S sounds z and the H sounds h. So when you put them together, it's a sh sound. These are the words from lesson 3. What are we going to do? I'm going to read some sentences for you to understand a little bit better the meaning of the words. Remember, if you don't understand the word, you can consult the dictionary for the meaning in Spanish as you wish. Nation. Some of you send me sentences in the platform talking about nation. You don't say I am nation because nation is not a verb. You use it as a noun. Nation is talking about the country in context. So be careful how you use the word nation. I can give you an example. Our nation celebrates its founding on July the 4th. Here in our country is in September 16th. Do you understand? So in context, nation can be similar to country. Is that understood? Yes? Okay. Special. Those dishes are for special occasions. Or maybe you can use a special occasion for something. Lotion. I use the lotion to smell good. Mansion. He lives in a huge mansion. Precious. Gold is a precious metal. Creation. The creation of that artwork took a long time. Vacation. Vacation. We'll take a vacation in the summer. Tension. You could feel her tension before test, or maybe you feel tension when you are very nervous. Specially. Especially. Please be especially quiet today. This is used as an adverb because it ends with ly. Motion. The motion of the leaves caught my eye. Motion means the movement. Tradition. Eating turkey at Thanksgiving is a tradition. We have a lot of traditions in our country, remember, and they are spectacular. spectacular. Gracious. What is gracious, guys? Gracious. My mother is a gracious hostess. Or you can say gracious, someone that is laughing or someone that is telling a joke. Someone that is laughing a lot, maybe it can be gracious. Extension. What is an extension? You can plug in the extension cord here. Extension means when you plug in something. This is an extension. Addition. Also, I want to point out that gracious, guys, it can be full of grace also, okay? I point out that, so have it in mind. Okay, what did I just say? I said gracious, extension, addition. I have grapes in addition to strawberries. In addition, it's when you something else in a sentence or in a phrase. You want to add something else when you're talking about a certain thing. So in addition means to add something else. Do you understand? Okay. Caution. Use caution when walking on ice. Caution is to be aware that maybe something can happen. That is caution. Okay? Is to be careful in a certain way. Official. We belong to the team's official fan club. So that means that is official, that is true, that is certain that something is real. That is official. For example, is to certify something, okay? Next, solution. To have a solution, what's the solution to the problem? So you might know how to use solution in a phrase or a sentence. Suspension. What is suspension? She'll spend the week of her suspension at home. Suspension means when it's a break of something. Done. Something is done. Politician. The politician made a long speech. And for a politician is talking about politics, okay? A politician is someone that belongs to the presidency or something like that. Okay, and portion. I'll take just a small portion of the cake. So portion means that is divided into certain quantities or pieces in food. Okay, this was lesson 2. What are you going to do in lesson 2, guys? In your spelling notebook, I want you to please make a division, and you're going to write the following instruction. I want you to make an exercise because we're going to finish lesson 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, okay, guys? Because for Friday, we're going to be seeing a new theme. So this is just a review. I'm just going to go on with new contents on Friday. Okay, so this is only a review because I'm not going to see this again. So I want you to have it clear. We're just going to have a practice to reinforce this, okay? So what do I want you to do? I want you to, of course, do not forget the date in your notebook. And I want you to please write the instruction that says, sort the list word by their spelling. Sort the list word. Sort the list word by their spelling, and you have to write Z. You write it like this. So what am I gonna do? I show you this. If you have a problem, don't worry, you make a pause in the video and you take your time. There is no hurry, okay? So this is what I have to do. Sort the list word, but it looks backwards, isn't it? So, okay, what are we gonna do here? Sort the list words. Okay, in the spelling. Okay, what are we going to do here? It looks backwards, right? So I'm going to read the instruction for you. I'll read it again. Sort the list words by their spelling. Shh. That is the instruction. So what do I have to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to numerate. If it looks backwards, don't worry, guys. You just turn your paper. I mean, I'm just reading for you what the instruction is. 2, 3, and 4. So what am I going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to numerate them, and I'm going to divide them, guys. This is the C. This is the C. And this is the T. This is the T, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 5 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here in the T is another 10. So you're going to numerate from 11 to 20. And you have to write the other 10 that are left from the list. So you have to do it like this. This is the C, the Z with C, and the T. So you have to list it up like this, okay? Okay? Okay, and you have to copy it down. If there is a problem that you don't understand what it says, I can send you the paper or I'll type it up. It doesn't matter, okay? I can send it in the morning. Is that clear for the instruction of lesson 3? Perfect. We are done with lesson 3. Let's go on with lesson 4. No, yes, this is lesson 2, sorry. So we're gonna go on with lesson 3. Okay, let's begin. So everybody go to your book and you're gonna open up your book on lesson 3. What is the list of the words? The pattern is consonants, J, K, S, and K, W. How am I going to pronounce these words, guys? Sometimes when I see a word, I don't know how to pronounce it, and it sounds like, what am I saying, right? But anyway, every day we learn something new. So the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of these words are village. Number 1, village. Number 2, accept. Number 3, explain. Number 4, quick. Number 5, charge. Number 6, bridge. Number 7, knowledge. Number 8, question. Number 9, equal. Number 10, queen. Number 11, excited. Number 12, expect. Number 13, Texas with capital letter. Remember, when we talk about cities or places, we capitalize the words. Fudge. Number 14, fudge. Number 15, excellent. 16, exercise. 17, quart. 18, liquid. 19, quilt. And 20, expert. I'm going to give you, like the other lessons, some examples of how to make sentences with these specific words. If you don't understand a word, you can consult a dictionary, as you know. Number 1, a sentence with village. They lived in a little village. It means that it's a very small town. That is a village. Except. I did all my course except for one. Except means that it's taken away. Yes?
Or different.
Or different. Explain. Can you explain why did you do that? It's an explanation. Quick. Try to be quick in getting here. Quick means fast. Charge. How much do they charge to get in? It means to pay. Bridge. We drove over the bridge. Knowledge. To have knowledge is to have wisdom. The more you learn, the more knowledge you gain. It means that you are very intelligent. Question. If you don't know something, ask a question. Equal. If we both get equal amounts, it will be fair. Queen. The queen sat next to the king. Excited. I am excited about going to the fair. Very excited is to be very happy. Accept. You should accept me to be there around soon. To accept someone is to be free to wait, okay? Texas, it's a state. It goes capitalized. Her nephew lives in Texas. Fudge. My favorite candy is a fudge. Perfect. I love it. Excellent. You did an excellent job on the test. Excellent. Exercise. Regular exercise will help you stay fit. Quart. I will buy a quart of milk. It means that they are divided in liters, quarts, etc. Okay? Liquid. It's talking about water. Water is a liquid. Quilt. I like my quilt on cold nights. What is quilt? Quilt is to... Yes, it's the cloth on top of the bed. That is the quilt. It means that it goes all over on top of the bed. That is the quilt. Okay, and the expert is, my mom is an expert in chess. Maybe you're an expert in doing things. I want to clarify the word fudge for you, okay? Fudge is a candy similar to chocolate. That is fudge. And different flavors, okay? So these are the 3 patterns that we saw today. Now, what are we going to do for here for this lesson 3, guys, is that you are going to choose from the list 10 words. From those 10 words, you are going to write a sentence. You choose it and you write the sentence. And then you show me the evidence in Google Classroom. So it means that you're going to make 3 exercises and you're going to show them up. Is that clear? So I guess we are done with spelling, guys. On Friday, we will be seeing lesson 4. I love you all. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.